right choices, but no one is perfect. During spring break of my junior year, I was cruising with friends in the parking lot after track practice. One friend had recently bought a used car and we found an airsoft gun under the seat. As most boys would, we decided to play with it. And because of the zero tolerance gun policy, which I swear I didn't know about at the time, we were expelled. During that school year, I went to an alternative learning program, isolated from my peers with long-term substitutes, and teaching was being given packets of worksheets. Thankfully, I had people in my community who advocated for me and helped me get back on track to graduate. I had my mother, a single parent, balancing 2 teaching jobs, who instilled in me the value of hard work and always told me that whatever I start, I must finish. I also had a mentor, Coach Danny, who was a math teacher at Kea'au and also played Division I football. They inspired me to become the first Division I football player from Kea'au High. Getting there wasn't easy. While I had the athletic skill, I wasn't prepared academically. I had to appeal to get into UH because my SATs weren't high enough, and once at UH, I had to start as a walk-on to the football team. I was an underdog, but growing up in Puna and witnessing my mom sacrifice everything to provide for me prepared me to overcome these challenges. At the end of my football career at UH, I was a team captain with a full scholarship and helped UH to our first Hawai'i Bowl win in 10 years. Football gave me purpose. As I considered whether to continue to pursue professional football, my mom asked me, "Why do you play?" I told her I wanted to be an inspiration to kids from Puna to chase their dreams. My mom told me in order to make the impact I wanted to make, I needed to come home to my community and be the change I wanted to see. And so almost 2 years ago, I returned home to Kea'au, and the same principal that expelled me my junior year hired me to teach for America. I wanted to teach kids like me and eagerly accepted a teaching line in an alternative learning program. On the first day of school, I asked my students what they wanted to be when they grow up, expecting them to say things like a doctor or in the NFL. Their actual reaction? Nothing. When you live in poverty, it is so difficult to see more than what is right in front of you. I wanted to help students chase their dreams, but I was reminded that first, our kids need to learn how to dream. When I made the decision to move home and become a teacher, I knew that using athletics as a path to inspire students to further their education was my responsibility. I have a theory. If students can experience success through athletics, it will have a domino effect, inspiring success in academics, and ultimately give them the opportunity to change their lives and the lives of their families for generations to come. Currently, I lead a strength and conditioning program that meets Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. The students in my program come from all walks of life. Students with disabilities, gifted and talented, English language learners, boys, girls, all who have built a sense of community and belonging. One thing I tell these students is that the mind is the most powerful thing you can train. Training your mind to overcome hard things by choice has a direct correlation to overcoming things out of your control. I think about soy. Think about Soy, a Chuk student who when I first met got suspended at the beginning of the year for acting out. For many reasons, our Chuk kids don't feel like they have a place at school. Soyen found a place where he not only belongs, but excels in this program. His behavior has completely turned around, and he's even brought some of his friends to help them get better. But creating something new is not without challenges. Our facility isn't suited for group training. Right now, it consists of rusty old equipment crammed into a space that has so much potential to be something great. The combination of rusty old weights, noisy, and humidity shortens the lifespan of most equipment. While I got some funding to get some new equipment, it's not just a lack of money. It's convincing people that kids from Puna are worth the investment. There are many misconceptions around the potential of students who grow up in poverty. And not everyone looks at students and thinks that these kids can be top athletes and use athletics as a pathway to better their lives. But I'm not gonna let that stop me. I want this program to thrive, not only for our school, but for the community of Puna. My dream is to one day create an athletic performance training facility in Kea'au, so students can have a world-class training program that will help open doors to not only scholarship opportunities, but to the opportunity to learn the importance of hard work, sacrifice, and self-belief. This will give students a light to follow and give them healthy alternatives to contribute to breaking the poverty cycle. I have a vision. I have the background, but none of this would be in motion if Teach for America didn't accept me or continue to support me, allowing me to do the work that I feel is necessary for my students, my community, and my home. I Teach for America because many people didn't think the kid I was would become the adult I am today. With the support of Teach for America and many others, today I have the opportunity to use my experiences to help students create a better future for themselves as well as our community. Thank you.